Acceleration of Suguri X Edition is an interesting title developed by Orange Juice. This game delivers a unique experience with bullet hell styled one-on-one combat, and like many games in its former genre, it's fast and intense. Complete with anime styled visuals and a techno soundtrack, you could say it's very Japanese. Originally released in 2005 for PC, this game made its way into Steam just a few months ago and even came out on PlayStation 3 in 2011. This game was re-released in HD on Steam, but I'm playing it on pretty much minimum everything since my computer struggles to record anything. It looks a lot nicer in HD, just take a look around Google. With a total of 12 characters to choose from, there isn't really that much of a variety here in terms of abilities. It feels like there are just 3 classes, but everyone has something different about them. Though there isn't a huge variety between the characters' abilities, there's still quite a bit keeping the game fresh. Just figuring out how the characters' moves are pulled off takes quite a bit of getting used to, so it feels fairly hard at first, even on the easiest difficulty. Once you figure everything out, it starts to make a lot of sense, and the game quickly becomes immersive and enjoyable, though it still requires a lot of skill to master. If you play this on PC, be sure to have a controller around. This game seriously demands it. The levels are basically just a circle with a background, so there isn't much to them either. Having a flat surface and a background is a very common formula amongst many fighting games. Having obstacles in each stage could become a huge pain in the ass anyway. This game was designed around its combat, and it truly shows by how well everything is executed. There are also a couple of modes, which include a quickly thrown together story mode, an arcade mode, a versus mode, and a mode where you can set up a single fight. Another thing that's well executed is the soundtrack. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it matches the game very well. Orange Juice was even generous enough to give it away on the PlayStation Store. Literally, you don't even have to buy the game to get the entire soundtrack for free. Though there are only a few songs really worth listening to outside of Acceleration of Suguri, it's still pretty kick-ass of them, and I would like to see more companies do that. With intense and engaging combat, those of you who are fans of bullet hell games should give this a look, especially since it's so cheap. This is one of the more creative genre mashups I've seen, and it's a total hidden gem, especially for people with low-end computers. Acceleration of Suguri comes highly recommended by NX2 Gaming.